G'day guys, here's a pretty no-nonsense guide on how to make about 120 to 150k on Stella Montis. Really good for farming your expedition or just general wealth, feels good. So this method's used in the assembly line that everyone's pretty familiar with, but there's a whole bunch of things that people are always missing, as well as just not taking the Bastion at the end. That's the kind of crux of the operation, so I'll kind of go through it here. Alright, so just to go over pretty quickly, what we're looking for is Assembly Workshop. The top left of Stella Montis is pretty much where we're doing the run. Lots of people know that that spot is completely broken. So the 3 spawns that you're really looking for is between 1, 2, and 3. If you get number 1, you are chilling. 2 and 3, you're pretty cool. But realistically, with Stella, the map is just not that large. So even if you got like a pretty gross spawn, you should be okay just to run there. Now, what's good about this farming method is you're always going to be running a dead mine. So if you actually do spawn in Whoop Whoop, that's fine. Just head to the Bastion spawn and just blow it up. And then nonetheless, you get like 50k. So it's actually pretty reliable no matter what you do. Alright, so we got the best spawn. Let's go. So first thing is you want to jump up and get these silos. There's 2 of the silos. One's super easy to loot, the other one's not so easy, but I'll show you how to do it. So don't go into the buildings just yet. Wrap around and just get these drawers. So what we want to do at the moment is pretty much just get every single blue you can see. Now there is some math done that the blues are almost better than the purples here, in terms of just like how much you get. But since you're going to get so much loot this run, it's good just to grab everything you can for now. And then when you loot in the Bastion, you want a pretty good sizable chunk of your inventory free, so you can just spam it and despawn the elements. So just grab what you can for now, and just kind of keep going and follow this path that I go on. So up here, there can also be a weapons chest to your left there, as well as a grenade chest above this. So this is how you get this little breachable area here. You just got to kind of nudge your way through it. You'll stuff it up the first few times, but as soon as you've done it once, you'll do it forever consistently. So again, just picking up those purples, picking up those blues. And I did just realize that I didn't go back to loot the room to my left there. You can do that for like 2 extra chests. Probably would have got me a few more thousand, but doesn't really matter, but you can do that. Also pretty good opportunity to get some BPs here. Nothing that is too insane. They're just all gas mines. I think you can get the dead mine. A few gun BPs around as well. So really good to do this on night if you want BPs, but I've noticed that the purple and blue spawn rate doesn't really change that much between night. So this raid's, to be honest, best to do it the day. You're looking for money, you're not looking for BPs, but there's tons of opportunity for basic blueprints if you don't have them yet.
Hello. What's up?
Good to note as well is if you want to do this farm pretty much brain dead, you can just get in PvE queue. If you don't know how to do that, you pretty much just run friendly runs for like 3 or 4 runs, and then you'll notice a distinct difference in your lobby quality. I would say don't abuse this too much because it does make the game pretty stale, but I've just decided to do it just so I can make a video without having to stress about the thousands of people that always come here. If it's PvP, you know there's going to be a bunch of people here, so yeah, do it as you will. Now, I brought the snap hook with me for this run, as I kind of do most runs, because there's a few little lootable areas above these suspended silos. So this one's easy. You can get down here below from the crane down below, so you can just get that without a snap hook. Has a bunch of different cases here, but it spawns 2 weapons now, which is a new thing. Like a few patches ago, it never could spawn 2 weapons cases, but now it does, so that's sweet. Now, the other one is a snap hook only, or if you have a zipline. On Night Raid, I found these to be insane for blueprints. So if you want like El Toros, if you want anvils, man, these are really, really good. Unfortunately, if you get the grenade chest, it's always bugged no matter which silo it's on, so that freaking sucks. Hopefully Embark fixes that, but oh well. So now we've finished up that entire area. I think we've got like an inventory value of like 120k now, so we're pretty chill. But just to finish off the run, we're gonna go to Loading Bay, and that's where we're going to kill the Bastion. Now, you can go to the right there, but then you've got people coming off the med bay, so if you're on non-PvE queue, you'll probably get fried, or someone sitting in the dark. It's pretty disgusting, so sit around here. Also, if you're not like too looted at this stage, the room to my left that I just passed, and I'll ping it here, hopefully. Yep, just that room there. Really good for grenade blueprints, so like your blaze grenades, trigger nades, etc, etc. If you're on night mode, definitely worth picking it up, but not many purples, so in terms of inventory value, it's not super insane. But yeah, so Stella Montis is absolutely crazy for taking the Bastion because it is completely brain damaged. Like I've got the snap hook, I could do it really easily. Now there's a bunch of methods that people do, but just since you've got all these railings and scaffoldings and such, like it's so easy just to go up to it and jump on it. it just literally rotates around and is ready for you to just completely pound it with this mine. So just drop that thing, and you do have to be a bit careful, make sure there's cover, sprint away, because that thing will cook you. And as soon as it blows up, just do some inventory management here. So I'm just dropping any sort of item that I've just got one of. Like, I really don't need like any of this stuff. It does add good value, and if you're being super serious, you can come back to it and, you know, sort it out. But the idea is you just want to have enough inventory space where you can just completely loot all of these, so that each item disappears, so you don't have to go back and forth and think, oh, have I looted this leg? You just want to be quick about this. You want to keep it easy. And again, I'm in PvE queue, so rats will always loot, and it's just better just to let them go for it. Like, it's the opposite of that is too much of a hassle. So in PvP queue, obviously you've just got to be super conscious. But even then, the peaks aren't that bad. Like, if someone unloads on you, usually they're up above and they've got to reposition pretty hardcore to actually finish you. So if you're in PvP queue, it's really not that bad. But again, PvE queue is pretty baby, so just do that if you just want to keep it easy.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, there's some blueprints back here if you need, by the way. I know that sounds fucking sus, but there's 2 BPs right here if you need them.
Now, also, if you're a psychopath, that'd be a great opportunity to kill people. But nonetheless, that's pretty much the run there. You keep this super easy extract, don't need a Raiders key, and man, you can just spam this stuff and you can get your 5 mil so quick. Or the 15 mil if they increase it. Who knows? Anyway, that's pretty much the run, guys. Good stuff. Keep up the farm, and yeah, smile.